Hey guys, I am back again with another reading lesson. I hope you're ready. Just like we did yesterday, we're going to learn about the R sound, spelled how? That's right, A-R. And we're also going to learn some irregular plurals. These are things that are more than one, but they don't follow our normal rule of adding S or ES to the end. So I hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me make myself small so you can see. Before we start learning about letters, we always focus on our sounds because we have to hear the sounds before we can put letters to them. So I have two sounds here that have the same middle sound. I want you to figure out which words those are. So my first word is yarn. What's my first one? Yarn. Y-R-N. My second word is coat. What's my second word? Coat. K-O-T. I don't hear any sounds that are the same in those. Let's go ahead and check our third word. Our third word was barn. What's our third word? Barn. B-R-N. Ooh, I heard two ones. They actually rhymed. They had the same ending. We call it the rhyme. So I think that yarn and barn are the same because they both have R, but they also both have arn at the end. So yarn and barn. All right? Okay, let's check the next one. Okay, so the first one is sharp. What's the first one? Sharp. Sound it out. Good. Your second word is hard. What's the second word? Hard. Good. And your last word is beach. What's your last word? Good job. Which two of those have the same middle sound? If you said sharp and hard, I agree. They both have the R in the middle. Sharp, ard. All right, let's check one more. Actually, I'm going to give you a couple and see if you can do it without the picture, and then I'll give you another picture. So let's try pain, mark, and late. Good. Which two of those have the same middle sound? If you said pain and late, I agree with you. They both have what sound? A. All right, let's try one with a picture. Your first word is stork. What's your first word? Stork. Your next word is bird. What's your second word? And your third word is first. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to kind of sound them out, figure out what you think have the same middle sound. I want you to tell mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever is with you, I think the two that are the same are. All right? Stork, bird, first. I think the two that are the same are. If you said, I think the two that are the same are bird and first, I agree with you. They both have what sound in the middle? Good job. All right, I'm going to give you one more without pictures. Let's do store, guard, charm. Which two have the same middle sound? I think the two that match are store, guard, charm. If you said the two that are the same are guard and charm, I completely agree with you. Go ahead and give yourself a kiss on the brain. And let's go ahead on to the next lesson. Okay, so here's our star spelling card again. The sound it makes is R. What's the sound? R. And how is it spelled? A-R. Nice job. All right, let's go ahead and read some words. I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds. I want you to try and read this top line to yourself. Okay, hopefully that gave you enough time. If it didn't, that's okay. You can always push pause and get yourself some more time. Let's go ahead and read them. large, farm, barn, sharp, smart. All right, let's do this one together. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to sound it out in your head, and then I will snap. When I snap, tell me the word. Marsh, mark, dark, spark, charge. All right, I'm going to hide my picture. I want you to go ahead and read some of these and tell me what you notice about them, all right? All right, I know I didn't give you very much time. If you need more time, go ahead and push pause. But I want you to think, what was the same about some of these words? What was different about some of these words? What's the first word? Man. What's the second word? Men. What's the same about those? Yeah, they're talking about the same kind of thing, right? A man is a grown-up boy. What about men? Men are grown-up boys, but there's more than one of them. So man is our singular, men is our plural. Did we just add S to the end of man to get our plural? No, not this time. This is what I mean by irregular. They don't follow our normal rules. So what's the next word? 1 foot, but I have 2 feet. What's this word right here? Yeah, sheep. Sheep is tricky because I can have 1 sheep or I can have many sheep. It's the same for singular and plural. All right, let's go down here. Child, children. Tooth, teeth. Nice job. And then this last one right here is mice. Okay. I want you guys to push pause, go ahead and read these top 2 sentences, and then come back and we'll read them together. All right, so you guys have read these top 2 sentences. Let's go ahead and read them together. Let's start here. Actually, let me see if I can get my pen. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, I got my laser pointer. Oh, it hit again. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and read. Tracking fingers up. Track, bam. A dog started to bark in the dark yard. Let's go ahead and read that one more time. Let's try to be fluent and read in phrases of about 3 words, okay? A dog started to bark in the dark yard. Nice job. Do it one more time if you need to. A dog started to bark in the dark yard. All right, let's go ahead down to this second one and let's read this one. Can a shark live in a barn on a farm? All right, let's read it one more time in phrases of 3 words. Can a shark live in a barn on a farm? Nice job, guys. All right. So just like I said, we are going to identify the correct form of irregular plurals. What are we going to do? Identify the correct form of irregular plurals. All right. So right here we have the singular, a man. Right here we have the plural, two men. Right here we have the singular, a woman. Right here we have the plural, women. They don't follow our normal rule of just being able to add an S or an ES to the end. So let's go ahead and look at this one. This is a person. If there's more than one person, we have what? Many people. That's correct. All right, right here I have one tooth, but in my mouth I have many teeth. Good job. Okay, right here I have lots of children, but I only have one child. Okay, right here I have a mouse, but here my mouse has a friend, so I have two mice. I have an ox. An ox is kind of like a cow. An ox, but right here I have many oxen. It's a weird one. We add en to the end. It's not normal. It doesn't follow our normal rules, guys. Right here I have a foot, but most of us have 2 feet. And here I have a goose. Right here I have many geese. Nice job. Okay, so if we look at it, I've showed you guys this one before, but we have a man, but more than one is men. I have a sheep. I also have a herd of sheep. Sheep and many sheep are the same. We don't say sheeps though, okay? All right, last one. Here is a slide and it's got a bunch of different words. So let's read the singulars together real quick. Child, person, deer, foot, woman, okay? I want you to just, you can use your finger, you can just say it, but go ahead and push pause and match the singular to the plural and we'll come back and check your work. All right, guys, so hopefully you had enough time to kind of match the singular to the plural. Let's check your work. So I have one child, but I have many children. There is a person, but there are many people. I have one deer, but there are many deer. That one stays the same also. I have a right foot, but I have 2 feet. And I am a woman, but there are many women in the world. Nice job. These are really tricky and you just kind of have to memorize them and listen to what you're saying to kind of figure out if you think they're right or not. All right, let's go on to our next slide. For this one, you're just going to need your writing finger. We're going to write it on the table in front of us, okay? I think I can come back. All right, so this is the word for. What's the word? For. Can you spell it for me? F-O-U-R. Nice job. I want you to get your writing finger out. I said we were going to write it on the table in front of us so that we can feel what it feels like with our finger, all right? So let's write it together. F-O-U-R. Remember, when you're writing these, you need to use your best handwriting because if you just scribble it, it's not going to help you remember that word, okay? So make sure you're using your very best handwriting. Okay, our next word is large. What's our next word? Large. Go ahead and spell it for me. L-A-R-G-E. And let's get out our finger and write it on the desk in front of us. L-A-R-G-E. Large. Nice job. This is the word none. What's the word? None. So let's spell it. N-O-N-E. And let's write it. N-O-N-E. And this is the word only. What's the word? Only. Go ahead and spell it. Nice job. And write it. O-N-L-Y. This is the word put. What's the word? Put. Go ahead and put the letters in your mouth and spell them. Put. Nice job. Let's put the word put on the desk. P-U-T. This is the word round. What's the word? Can you use your finger and draw a round shape in the air for me? Nice job. Round. The tractor has big round wheels. Round is like circular, okay? So let's spell it. And let's write it with our finger. R-O-U-N-D. And here's the word trouble. What's the word? Trouble. Let's go ahead and write it. Or spell it. Sorry, that was my fault. Spell it. Good. And now let's write it. T-R-O-U-B-L-E. And this is the word hole. What's the word? Is this a hole like our hole when we do math, or is this a hole like a hole in the ground? Yeah, this is our hole, like the entire whole thing. So let's go ahead and spell it. W-H-O-L-E, and let's write it. W-H-O-L-E. Nice job, guys. All right. You guys worked super, super hard today. I am so, so proud of you. I want you guys to keep practicing. Make sure you read a fun book today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.